Absolutely right. I mean, the judgment side, we can't get away from that.
No.
We do that instinctively. We judge other people. Some people judge more people on a higher level than others.
Yeah.
Okay. And interestingly enough, I think certainly from people that I've been working with and just the sense I've kind of gathered over the years, the more you are afraid of the judgment of others is actually somehow related to how you see others as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So really, working with clients, for example, a lot of what we do, certainly at the beginning, is really finding out the story in your head about yourself, how you feel about yourself, your self-awareness level, how you think others see you as well.
Okay.
And then through all that, we kind of get to a place where my clients feel more comfortable and happy to share more of who they are, not so much of who they think the audience should be seeing.
Okay.
But more about who they are. Yeah.
So
it's an interesting and intriguing topic.
So I must say, so obviously in 2020, I learned to do this. We've all been locked down. I would love to travel more, and all the cities that you've mentioned, I miss that. But actually, so much of the world has gone online that actually, in some ways, I bet when people had traditional meetings in person, in an office, or with a client, yes, everyone kind of went through the motions because that's what it was. But I know a lot of people that hate being on video with the likes of a Zoom call. And, this now affects everyone, but almost, do you kind of link being on a video call or a Zoom call as similar to being on stage?
There are many similarities because what are we doing? We're showing ourselves. Mm-hmm. We're speaking to people that are judging us. We could be speaking to a lot of people. So right now it's just, I can see you, you see me, but really there's a whole Old Trafford Stadium looking at us right now.
There isn't, but I get your point. There could be.
So through the lens, and there are a lot of other people seeing us potentially, and that for a lot of people, like you said, can be quite crippling. Could be something that a lot of people feel anxiety of in terms of the judgment. But yeah, I mean, what it comes down to is saying to yourself, okay, let people judge me. Go ahead and judge me because I can't stop it. But what can I can't do anything about that. But what I can do is increase my chances of the people looking at me, listening to me, that hopefully will like me a little bit more, trust me slightly more, and keep listening. I mean, our whole aim right now is to somehow get people to keep on listening, and at the end, get some value.
It's the classic thing in marketing where the first line of copy is to get you to read the second line, is to get you to read the third line. And so I'm with you.
That's the same thing here, and it's even more difficult here because someone can, if they're not happy, if they feel like they want to leave, they just click. It's just one click and bang, you've gone. How many times have we started watching a YouTube video? We've got YouTube on the TV, for example. We flick through, we're looking at different things. First 5 seconds, bang, gone. So our attention spans are shorter, and so the beginning here today, the beginning of your podcast, that is so important because that within that first 30 seconds or so, even less, people that are not maybe subscribed or don't know what this is, who've come across to this, they'll be making up their minds whether they want to stay or not.